Okay, welcome everybody. We are on today to play a game of Curses and Covens. I'd like to welcome the other co-hosts here today. We've got Nee.
Hey.
We've got Belle.
Hi.
And we've got Damo.
Hello.
And myself, Leo, from the Board Game Gateway crew. We're excited to have a playthrough of Curses and Covens today. It has been kindly provided to us by Good Games. And it is a fairly new game, I believe. So very excited to play through this and test it out with you guys. And we're going to be starting out with a teach. So I'm going to take you guys through how to play the game for the first time. And then we're going to go into it and see who's going to come out on top. So shall we dive in?
It's good. Let's do the teach.
Well, let's do this. So Curses and Covens is a game of deception, teamwork, but also just the aim of the game is really you're trying to hunt for the witch. So somebody is going to be hunting for the witches. And the way that this works is one person is going to play the role of the witch hunter. Everyone else is going to take the role of a town, which is a really weird thing to say, but
A full town?
a full town. Wow, this might be the only game where every player who is not the witch hunter is taking the role of the town. And the town's role is to hide the witches, right? And so the way the game will work is at the beginning, you will choose one player to be the witch hunter role. Everybody else will be a town player. You will get a set of cards, the player aids that will sort of remind you about the phases in the game. So let's go through what each player needs to do to win. Firstly, the witch hunter needs to capture 5 witches during the course of the game. If at any point they have 5 witches in front of them, they win the game. So pretty simple. So they'll be trying to basically pick a town during the game and they will take a card from the town. And if that card happens to be a witch, they will put it in front of them and they'll create a group of witches. The other role, the town, how they win is they basically have to accrue 3 witches of the same suit. So if you have a look at the witch cards, there are 3 suits in the game: nature, crystal, and heart. So there are a bunch of these witches that you're basically trying to collect and pass from town to town. For example, a town character might be holding a hand that might include a witch, but they might also have some other cards that help them sort of hide the witch, right? So they might have some townsfolk that we might have some cute dogs playing on the street. You might have a baker. You might have all that kind of stuff. So that's sort of the rough idea of what the town player is doing. So just to recap, the witch hunter needs to have 5 witches in front of them. The town player is trying to basically collect 3 witches in their town.
The same suit?
Of the same suit.
Yes.
And that if they reveal that during a certain phase of the game, they win.
Right.
There is one other way that the town player can win. That's if they basically get the witch hunter to pick 2 ritual cards. So these are the cards that the witch hunter is trying to avoid. So as the witch hunter is picking a card to take from a town's player, they pick a witch, that's great for them. If they pick a townsperson, it doesn't really do anything. But if they pick a ritual card, that's bad. So if they collect 2 of those, they lose. So cool. Witch hunter, 5 witches, they win. 2 ritual cards, they lose.
Fair enough.
Townsfolk, if they get 3 witches of the same suit in their hand, they win.
Awesome.
All right, let's talk a little bit about how the game plays out. So the game is going to play out over 4 phases. And so there'll be a number of rounds, and each round will have those same 4 phases. The 4 phases are the census, arrival, travel, and then the hunt. So everything sort of culminates in that final phase of the hunt. The witch hunter will pick the card and hope that they pick the witch. So essentially at the start of the game, you're going to be shuffling all the cards and you're going to be dealing, I believe, 2 cards to each player. Okay, so all the town's player characters will get 2 cards each.
Yep.
Right? At the beginning, they'll be revealing those cards. So that'll be open information, right? So they will have those cards in front of them.
So that's the census space, right?
Yep, that's in the census space. At that point, you're also checking for the win. So you are looking to see if the townspeople have those 3 witches of the same suit.
Just to clarify, the townspeople only needing one person to have with the same suit.
Yeah, it's not 3 witches of the same suit.
They're in front of them. All right.
Yeah. So if 2 townspeople between them have 3 witches, that doesn't count. Okay. So you'll start off, everyone will get dealt 2 cards, right? There'll be open information. So that way the witch hunter can see what the starting state of the game is. So they have some initial information to start with. At that point, witches can also cast a spell. So I'll talk briefly about the spells. There will be 3 spells in the middle of the table. Each one has a casting cost, essentially, which is the suit of the witch, right? So let's say that Nee has a heart witch in his hand and another witch of the crystal suit in his hand. Then he'll be able to cast the growth spell, right? And that spell will usually give the town's characters a little bit of a boost in the game. So it'll help them out in some way. So that's a good bit, right? If the town's characters can cast a spell.
Yeah. So you have to sacrifice both witches.
You don't have to sacrifice them. You just have to have them. Yes. And so then the spell is essentially cast and that takes effect for the rest of the round. Cool. Okay.
So, for example, the Charm of Growth says, I may perform the arrival phase twice.
Yes. So I'll explain what your arrival phase is in a moment. So this is the census phase. You start with your hand. It's open information. You cast a spell. This is the point where you can strategize. So the town's people characters are now talking amongst themselves, potentially, or maybe not. Depends how much you want to reveal, right? So at this point, you're talking amongst yourselves and you're saying, okay, what are we trying to achieve here? How are we going to beat the witch hunter, essentially, right? Do we want to send all the witches to knee? Do we want to, do something a little bit different? The problem is everything is open information. After the census phase, everything will become hidden again.
Yeah.
And the town's people can do whatever they want. They don't have to follow that strategy. So at that point, you could do a little bit of misdirection, right? And then this is where the amazing witch's hat prop comes in, which is very exciting. You use it to denote who those players. Okay, so we've got through the first census phase. So we've chosen the first player and we're ready to go. At this point, everybody picks up their hand of cards and it becomes hidden. So the next phase is arrival. So at this point, the witch hunter is going to take the top card of the deck. They're going to look at it. They're going to try to remember what it is. And then they're going to pass it to the person on their left. So the town character on their left. And they will repeat that action for every town character. So this is the arrival. Like someone is arriving to town. It could be a witch. It could be something else. Only the witch hunter and the person receiving will know. So if you think about it from the witch hunter's point of view, at this point, they know the starting state of everybody's hand and they know what they pass to each player, right? That's arrival. Now, if we cast the growth spell, we would have done that phase twice. So there you go. That shows you what that can do. So everybody would get 2 cards instead of 1. The third phase is travel. So this is where the town characters finally get to do something, right? So at this point, starting with the first player wearing the fancy hat, the town character has to choose to do one thing. They're either going to give one of their cards to a different town player, they're going to ask for a card from someone, or they're going to swap their card with a card that's going to sit in the middle of the table, which is called Hidden in the Woods, right? So the idea is you've got your towns, but there's also like a wild woods where you can hide a witch. And when you ask for a card, you can't specify which card you're taking, but the town character that you're asking card for has to choose the card and then give it to you.
So I just have to say, Damo.
Can't refuse.
So I just like say, Damo, you give me one of your cards, and he just has to give me one that he thinks that I want.
Exactly.
Right. And it's talking the census phase, though. Yes. Yeah.
That's all right. So you strategize. You know what you're doing, right? Okay. And then the fourth phase is the hunt. So at this point, all the actions have been taken. It's back to the witch hunter. The witch hunter now picks 2 cards to reveal. So they can choose the same person twice, or they can choose 2 different people. They basically take a card from their hand, they reveal it in front of everyone, and then something will happen. If they reveal a witch, it obviously goes in front of them and counts towards their 5 winning condition. If it's a town's person, just a regular Joe going about their business in town, they have to then give that card to a different player than the one that they revealed it from. So it goes back into play. But there's a couple of other interesting ones. The ritual card, if they reveal the ritual, then that also goes in front of them. And if they have 2 of those, they lose. What do the ritual cards look like? So the ritual cards look like a bunch of scary looking candles. There's 2 more cards I want to mention. You've just highlighted one, Annie, which is the wild card witch. She is the extra special witch that counts towards all 3 suits. And there is one more interesting looking card in the game, which is a fake witch. So you will see like a scarecrow looking thing made out of straw with a big X in the corner. That is a fake witch. What happens if the witch hunter takes the fake witch? They lose all the witches already in front of them that they had collected. So they're bad for the witch hunter.
Yeah.
But then they keep the fake witch. It counts as one of the 5 witches for them to win a game.
Right.
So it kind of resets the board for them.
All right. With that, I think we've got enough to get ourselves our first game going.
Okay, I'm really excited to play Curses and Covens. I've heard of this game for a long time. I was very close to going on Kickstarter myself, but I'm a townsfolk and really excited to see where this goes. I think the limited communication between other townsfolks is going to be really interesting, so it's going to be so tough.
Hello, Diary Cam. This is Neba. I am very excited to be playing on the town
All right, yeah, so I'm going to be the witch hunter for this game, which I'm pretty excited about. In the first 2 playthroughs I did of this game, I wasn't actually the witch hunter, so this is going to be my first time playing the witch hunter.
I'm a witch. Hopefully I get to turn someone into a newt and then they can get better. It's going to be great.
My goal in this is going to be really to read the body language of the other guys at the table.
I don't think Leo's going to get anything from us. I think we're absolutely going to win. This is going to be, he's going to get 0 and we're going to dominate him. That's how this is going to work.
And I'm going to look them all in the eye and I'm going to try to figure out who's lying to me and who's not. So it's going to be fun.
So apparently I'm first player.
You are, yes. You've got you got the witch's hat.
Yes.
Amazing. So you pass me the deck of cards.
There you go, because you're the witch hunter.
I am the witch hunter. So this is
I am not a witch.
the pressure's on me. I feel like you guys are the team. I'm just on my own.
I don't feel any pressure at all because I'm a full town. I am not one. I'm not a person. I am a full town.
You're not a sentient being. You're just a town.
I'm a town. Like I don't feel anything. I'm just ready to go. This is how I'm so excited for this. I'm ready. Let's see. So this is all open information to start with. Correct.
It is.
So you get some cards.
No, I don't know what to say. It's just muscle memory. Okay, and then we'll put 1 card in the middle for the woods.
The woods. There we go.
All right. So that is the woods.
So we reveal our cards.
Reveal your cards. Put them on the table. I need to see.
We have a ritual. We have 3 witches on the board and 2 townsfolk.
So if someone gets these 2 cards together, we will do a growth and the rival cherry up as such. So
Yeah.
we really want to hit that, make that happen.
Yes, we definitely. And so, okay, so this is the census. So do we go into the census phase now?
Let's go into the census phase.
Yeah.
So you can all talk.
Fantastic.
You can
Alright,
talk as well.
We definitely want. I reckon we should definitely give at least some cards to Damo. I think he's the perfect one to activate the growth. Charm of growth.
I like that idea because if we give Damien all the cards, there's a chance he thinks the ritual.
Yeah, but then Leo's just going to go for one of you guys.
So we just to clarify, we only get to do 1 action each of us in that phase, correct? We only get to do 1 action.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, I'm definitely going to give Damo a witch. That 100% I'm doing that, Leo.
Odds are he's going to get a witch this round.
Well,
There's only 2 towns.
But do remember, we do also get some more cards here as well.
Always the arrival phase. Well,
You get to arrive, then travel, and then he has to then have a
Interesting.
So really,
I don't have a heart.
yes, that is true in the literal sense. So
Absolutely. So look, I think realistically, we just need to try and get Damo the charm of growth so that we can absolutely have twice the arrival. I think that would be great, and we go from there. What do we think?
I'm good with that.
He's good with that.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a fun.
All right. Does anyone else have anything else you'd like to discuss in a census phase?
I'm happy with that result.
Fantastic.
yeah. Wow, these towns, they
They're talkative towns.
they are talkative.
Absolutely. I want to know what method of communication, because this is like Middle Ages or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, how are we actually communicating through towns?
You should have little carrier pigeons.
Yeah.
It's a little can with a piece of string. All right. So do we now put these face down at this point?
So, I mean, you check everything. You've done everything you want to do. You're not passing a spell. You haven't won. So now you take the cards, you hide them because we're moving on to the next phase.
Absolutely.
And then
And then if there are any cards you need to send me, you can fax them to.
Okay, thank you very much. I meant it tight a reference because I love that. It's fantastic.
all right, let's move on to the arrival phase. I'm going to draw a card, and I have to do it.
Or do you choose?
No, I don't choose. It's the first one.
Oh, to the left.
So you're first, knee. You
Thank
can
you.
do that.
Oh, what a fantastic card. I like that.
Oh, I get a gift as well.
You get a gift too.
Oh, hello, fellow traveler.
And you get a gift.
Everyone gets a gift.
Yeah.
All right, so now we move. So now we have a look at our cards, and now we go into. So that's the arrival.
That is the arrival.
Well, I'm first player, right?
That's correct. So you're going to be first, Ralph, and you get to choose from one of those 3 amazing actions.
3 actions.
Choose one.
So I can give or ask or swap. I will ask Damien for a card. Thank you, Damien.
Okay, Daniel, you're next.
Interesting.
I'll ask Nate for a card.
The game is afoot.
It is a 40.
I am going to be taking a card from the center.
All right, so you do a swap.
I'm going to
you're
put that there. I'm going to put that card there. I'm going to take
I forgot about the words. It's a terrible musical.
into the
Into the woods. You went into the woods.
But you also took it out of the woods. cards.
Yeah.
Just a deposit.
Oh, fantastic. Draw.
Okay. So that's travel. Well done. Now it's my turn to shine. My time to shine. Oh,
Your time.
we shut down.
I might just put my cards out here.
Put all the cards on the table, as they say. I'm going to pick from me.
Please. Which one would you like? No, wait a minute. Are you sure? Go ahead. Which one would you like?
I think it's fine.
All right, no problems.
I'm going to reveal it.
Is a travel.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, well done.
Well done to me, right?
Who would you like it to go to? You may pick.
I am going to give it to Damo.
You give it to Dan. Down it goes.
Okay.
You get one more card.
I'm going to pick for you again.
Oh, no.
Are you sure? All right, so also another So
You made an ass.
I told you I'm sending my witch down the Damo. I literally told you what I was gonna do. It's down there.
I had my reasons.
You got covered, did you guys?
Oh no, but wait a minute. Now you get to
I do
you get to send it somewhere else.
Damo as well.
There you go.
That ass
So I currently have no cards in front of my head.
Alright, tell me what you really think could be.
Sorry.
All right, so we finished the hunt.
Yeah.
So that's one round done.
Nice.
Fantastic. So now we have to immediately go to the census phase. and
We
see
do.
what we want.
Yes. So the one thing that happens is if anybody ends up with no cards in their hand, which is eight, you get to immediately draw a card. And now we put everything on the table face up. I have a confession to make. I have a really bad memory, like a goldfish memory. So as soon as everybody hid their hands, I completely forgot what everyone had.
The Witch Hunter is a fool. Officially a fool.
But I did know that there was one ritual card that Damo had, so I was trying to avoid Damo.
And then I gave away my ritual card to Ralph. So, and he seems pretty happy.
And then in the travel phase, I gave a ritual to Ralph. So my strategy for that round was to avoid both of those people at all costs, because I noticed that they didn't give any cards to me.
At the end of the first round, I'm holding not one, but 2 ritual cards. I am super psyched to sort of bait Leo into getting that. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I just picked on Nee and hoped that he would have a witch, which he didn't. So anyway, that was my strategy. You'll see how we go in the next round.
Silly Leo. He took both of my cards. I told him I was going to send the witch down to Damien. I hesitated and I sent it straight down to him. And he took both of my cards trying to get the witch that he thought I wouldn't send. But I don't know. I should just play completely truthful to see if I can absolutely bamboozle him. Let's see how we go.
Okay.
Let's reveal.
Let's reveal. Do you want me to get first?
It's the census phase. Just reveal. Everyone reveal.
Okay. I just
rip the band.
you gave me another villager, by the way.
Okay.
We're fine.
I have 2 ritual cards.
Oh,
Exciting.
It's very exciting.
Yeah. You were all hoping that I would pick from you, I guess.
And I will not part with this.
But this does mean, however, that we do have a witch's spell down there that we can activate.
Yeah.
So we have now been able to activate the Charm of Passage, which means this travel phase, the town players may give more than 1 card. That's what we may do this travel phase.
Can you leave it face up?
I will. I'll put in fact, I'll put it right here in the center. So
Yes.
I'll put the witch's hat right there.
Love it. Yeah.
Does this move around in a circle?
It will soon. I think you guys get to choose who's the next.
We'll get to that. But before we do, we need to discuss strategy at this point. All right. So definitely this time, again, we're going to send Damo all of our witch cards. Guys, all right? We're definitely sending Damo the witch cards. Okay? 100%.
Absolutely.
All right. That's just what.
I was thinking maybe we make Damien first player and just follow his lead.
Oh, yeah.
Is what I was.
Is he going to ask us to send him a card?
Maybe all maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's do that.
Let's go Damien wear the hat.
Oh, Damien can wear the hat.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
I'm excited.
I like this. This is great.
I'm not sure if I'm excited. I'm gonna go with
The thing is, like, we need 3 of the 1 card.
Yeah, we know.
Of the ones that there.
Yes.
But there's travelers coming.
Yeah, we get
coming.
we get 3 more cards.
More to come. So, Leo, have you seen our card?
I've seen your cards.
Are you sure you're okay with us flipping these cards face
I'm
over?
good.
All right. See ya.
This is a shuffle. Do you want to shuffle yours too?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
But we need some new travelers.
All right.
Okay, let's do this. So,
We move to
Which one?
arrival phase.
are we ready?
To me. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Where you get to look at.
I get to look at it. Of course you do. Don't deprive me. All right.
I won't. Thank you. Let's have a look what it is. Interesting.
Is it another member of the village people?
Absolutely, it is. This one is the man who wears the Native American hat. I don't know. I was about to say Indian eye. That's completely wrong. All right, so Damien's got a lot of cards down there, which is going to be good.
We can give 2 cards, right?
Yeah, so this time, well, it just says we can give more than 1 card. We can give as many cards as we want.
That's only for the give action.
Yes.
So not
So I can't, yes. So
not in the swapping.
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, Damo, it's over to you.
Perfect. Let's do this.
I'm gonna give Ralph some cards.
I'm excited. You can only. Oh, you can give 2 cards.
You can give as many. You could give his whole hand. You just give more than 1 card this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. So I was a little. Oh, I wasn't literal enough.
No, you can. It just says give more than 1 card. Doesn't say give 2 or 1 more than 1 card.
That seems broken, but it is a charm that we.
It does say, and I hadn't caught onto this rule before, but you were never allowed to give away your last card.
Okay.
That's one constraint.
Okay.
So there you go.
You're giving me homework right now.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So, all right. So that's my turn, is it?
That's me. Yeah.
Well, in that case,
Goodness.
I would like to ask Ralph to please give me a card.
I have to give you a card?
Yep.
Give me a sec.
Don't sort your cards out. It makes it easier to read the people.
Thank you.
Keep sorting. It's good for you.
Have a look what that is.
Say well. That was the take a card action.
That was the yeah.
Alright. I might give Nee a couple of cards.
Yeah, perfect.
Because we've passed this charm. I feel like I should be using that.
I love that.
And I might make sure I keep all my ritual cards. Just in case.
You know what? Because you're the last player in this town, I'm not even going to look at what you gave me, so Leo doesn't get any. I'm just going to lay them out here in front of you.
That's
Leo.
devious.
And you can just pick whichever one you feel. If you want to go to my town, so you can go there. I'm not even going to look at what
You can literally go to town.
you go to town on my town. Let's go. Whoa! What? Yes, I said
I
that.
don't know where this is going. I'm going to ignore you guys. With all this filth, Damo, come on, give me the card.
Plus it.
There it comes.
You're very smart because I didn't give you a card. So that's.
Are we ready to reveal? I'm nervous.
You know, first 1 2.
I knew it.
It's a traveler.
I'm going to give this. So strategically, I should give this maybe to whoever I'm taking from next if I worry that they have a ritual.
Sure.
Because either of you could have a ritual. This reduces my
Absolutely.
chances of getting a ritual.
Absolutely.
Also reduces my chance of getting a witch. So
That is true. That is very true.
I don't know. Who do I believe? Ralph said he was keeping his rituals.
That is very true.
Maybe he was giving one.
I don't even know.
I should say this for the diary.
I don't know what he gave me. I will say, if you do give this to me, I will be reshuffling my cards.
So
But
far, I'm the untruthful one because I haven't said anything.
that's like 100% right. I know. I'm truthful. I said I was sending all of my cards away, which down to Damo.
You're just an accomplice.
Yeah, I think one of us.
I haven't lied.
Okay, I'm going to give this to Ralph.
Of course.
Perfect.
I don't take one from Ralph.
Oh.
Would you like to shuffle before I take
Yeah, fair enough. Unless you want to take the villager that you just gave me back.
I mean, it's kind of a crap play. I need to play to win as well. So
He is looking. He wants those witches.
Then
I want those witches.
So he knows that there is at least 3 witches somewhere between me and Ralph.
And he knows that
He's got one
filled in 2 ritual.
Hey, he knows that. He does know them.
I'm going to make this easy. And I'm going to take from the middle there.
He's going to take 5 from the middle.
Like, you want me to reveal right?
No,
It's
fair enough. Witch Hunter. This is all I get to do in the whole game.
Oh, he finds the heart.
He had mine on.
Straight to the heart. Yeah, I took your heart.
Ralph, what are you going?
But now, all right, so that brings us to the end of round number 2.
Indeed.
And so then we'll move on
Let's
to
go
round
on to
3.
round number 3.
So I get to draw a card.
Because he has no
So
cards.
I have no cards.
Yes, he does.
There you go. All right.
Okay, end of that round, I was holding 0 of the 2 ritual cards that I had, and I was so hoping he would go to Nee. Leo, lucky play, taking the 1 heart witch who was on the table. But I guess that means now we have the blue witches to target on, so we'll see how we go. So Damien drew a card, and because he had 0 cards in the end, we also cast this charm here, which is the passage.
Yes.
So now this becomes a curse that we may
you have to cast that again.
Yes,
Yes.
that's right. So that's why the curse is now.
What's that curse?
So this curse is the darkness, and we need 2 heart witches. But Leo took the only heart witch that was on the table at the time. It says this travel phase, the witch hunter must cover their eyes, and the town players may silently signal their actions.
Oh, that's great.
So that's pretty good. But yeah, see how we go.
Not as good as despair, maybe, but we'll see.
I'm excited. I hope we get to see more curses being done.
It'll be fun. All right, let's do this. And flip it over. I want to see where.
Oh, hold on.
I get to pick first. Who?
No, it's during the sunset, so we can discuss that.
Yeah. I've got 2 greens.
I knew it. Jerry knew it. I knew it.
So I've got 2 of the blue witches.
To be fair, I'm very glad that I didn't look at that because I don't know if I could have kept that on my face. I had both the 4 cards there, but yeah,
So I'm in big trouble here
it's because only one of us needs
because
to
the
get
pictures are in very good location for you both.
only
Not
one.
nasty stuff.
Only one of us needs to get 3 of a kind of witches, and then we do the town in the game.
You know, as the towns, we should probably exchange the curses between us. Are the
Rituals, absolutely.
to protect our witches.
Yep. So as we're in Santa's phase now, so this is we're gonna have our chat, and I definitely think I'm gonna hold on to the rituals. Me 100%. These 2, I'm not gonna move them out of my hand. Okay. So Leo, I'm telling you right now, these are gonna be in my hand. You don't want to go near me.
Okay, I said
100%.
all right.
I'm pretty certain I'm not going to get a ritual card, but we'll see.
He's pretty certain about it. Maybe. Or look, the only other one that we want, if we want to try and get some more witches out of the board, which we try and. Oh no, we can't do it. We don't even have the heart.
There's no hearts.
There's no hearts.
Yeah.
If any spells.
If there is a heart in the game, I reckon maybe give it to Damien, and if one of us pass these guys along, right, at least get something going.
Yeah, I think if we receive either a green witch or a blue witch, they should just go to me and you. We should not do anything at all. I think because then Leo's absolutely going to second guess whether or not we'd actually send it. So we should just hold it. Okay.
I know we talked about it,
Just
but I have
hold
no clue what we're doing.
Just hold it. All right. Okay. Are we all good to go? I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't think we need any more chatting about this.
Not at all.
And then
Who's first player?
I'm going to make me first.
Absolutely. I think it's a great idea.
Okay. All right. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
He's just sort of crap in the center space. It's I think I read between all the lines, but then the lines got blurred somewhere.
The viewers have had 68 podcast episodes to know that this is how I roll. All right. I'm just the shit talker of the group. Let's go. Let's see how we go.
Okay. So I'm going to pass this card to Nate.
Thank you very much. Let's have a look at what that is. Ooh.
Pass this one to Raul.
He knows what that one is too.
Pass this one to Damo. Pass that down.
Thank you.
Yep.
And I think we're good to go.
I do want to say the art on this. It's really cool.
Yeah.
All right.
The design is fantastic.
All right, so we're into Nee's first player.
I am the first player. So just to clarify for the audience at home, our charm is no longer in effect. But it has flipped to the stronger side. If we can activate, we can use that again.
It's not so much stronger. It's just different.
Yeah. So, it certainly helps us because he can't then
Yeah,
he can't hear anything.
Yeah.
All right, so I am allowed to either give away one card, I can ask for a card, or I can swap with the middle tier.
But you know what the middle is. No one else does.
That is very true.
Does Leo know what the middle is?
He
Does not know what the middle is. I am going to. You know what? I'm going to give away a card. I'd like to give this card to Mr. Ralph. We give that to you.
Awesome. Love it. So it's my turn?
It is your turn.
So I can only give away one card.
Yes.
I might give a card over here.
Indeed. This is. I agree. This needs to be like a mini party hat. For future editions of the thing, please put that.
That's the collector's edition.
Exactly right. Make it a party.
You need me a card.
Thank you. I don't like that at all.
All right. I'm gonna do this now.
All right. So we've now done our travel.
It's like you don't want to do it.
I don't want to do this, but I have to. I'm gonna take from Nate.
Okay. If you wish. I don't know what they're ordering. Take a pick. See what it is. Oh, you found a green witch. So for those of you playing along at home, he didn't give me my third green witch. So he knew that was in there. He did know. He knew that I had 3 of them. He just wasn't sure whether I was giving one away. But the question is, do I have more of them in there? Is the question. He gets one more pick. Let's have a look.
Yeah, do I pick from you or do I pick from someone else?
That's absolutely right. That's the question.
I have a worry, and so for that reason, I'm going to pick from Ralph instead. I'm going to take your closest to your elbow, that one.
It's like I had 2 of those.
Okay,
So
that's fine. I will happily accept that. I'll give that to Damo.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
and
it's
with that,
wrapped around.
and with that, Leo now has 2 of the 5 that he requires, and we move on to round number 4.
I just dodged a massive bullet with that one. So I picked a card to give to Nee, and it was a leaf or nature suit witch. And I knew he already had 2 of those. And so therefore he had 3, which is what he would need to win the game.
I did have all 3 of my witches, and I passed a traveler down because I'm also holding on to 2 rituals, which Leo does know.
So I absolutely had to hunt from Nee's town, and thankfully I got that nature witch from him. So
Unlucky there. I was playing a bit of the percentages, 3 out of 7 and 4 weren't. He got lucky and he picked my green one.
they didn't win, and I'm still going.
Well done, Leo. You got there. But I still think we're in a good position here. I think we can still win this one.
All right. Shall we reveal?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow.
I was really hoping you would pick one of those rituals. That was really, I was hoping.
This is why, for the second pick, I didn't go to you.
I
So I was pretty certain they would have sent all the rituals to you.
Yeah. No, you picked correct. Well, we have a 3rd ritual down there, however.
Oh, hold on. There's a 3rd
There are
ritual.
3 rituals out there.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
So you potentially could lose at the end of this round.
It's not that bad that you picked witches because we have rituals.
Yeah, is exactly right. We still don't have the scarecrow out there.
You know what?
You could.
We could give 1 ritual and we'll have 1 each.
Actually, I think we probably should do that.
That's
Okay, but 100%. Well, let's do that. All right, so I'll send one to you just so that you've got one.
Sure.
Then, we'll do that.
Actually, here's the other idea. What if we give Nee all 3 rituals and I'll give you this one and we'll try and win the game?
Oh, we could do that. Yeah, that's not actually a bad idea. Yeah. I just thought, no, that's not a bad idea. It's just,
Just load him up with everything.
yeah, like why not? Then actually, I don't mind that. I don't mind that idea at all.
That's not a bad idea.
I think it's a good idea.
Maybe the percentages, all right?
Yeah, that's actually 100%. We're gonna play percentages. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Are you okay? If we get rid of these
Yeah, I'm good.
roughly. All right.
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
We'll rip the bandit. Okay, so we're moving on to Arrival. Here we go.
Starts with me. I get the first card. It's funny because he knows what it is. Okay.
Well, funny how Arrival phase, it sounds like Alien.
Yeah.
Like
the movie Arrival.
Yeah.
I'll pass it down for you later.
Okay.
Down it goes. We still haven't really activated, and so then we have to choose who the first player is.
Not supposed to happen in the census.
Well, you know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep it as the first player.
Yeah.
We'll skip it. I'll let me
I'll let you get away with that. Okay, so that was travel, actually. No, that was Arrival. Now you guys are traveling.
Fantastic. Well, in that particular case, I am going to send 1 card though to Ralph.
Oh,
I'm going to send him a card.
you sent me a card. That is really interesting.
Because if you're going to send me, we've finished playing.
You're not allowed to talk.
We finished playing.
You're allowed
That's
to
fine.
S talk, but you don't have to talk. I might send you a card.
Good.
Send Ralph a card.
Nice.
Interesting.
Okay, interesting strategy. I'm going to start with me, and I'm sweating here again.
Here we go. Are you sure? You sure you want to do that?
I'm not sure, but
Okay, that's fair enough. He's not sure, but he's still going to do it. I respect that.
I like this deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I'm playing Seven Wonders duel. All right.
They're all up.
I'm literally allowed to choose this one. Oh. Does it? I want to pick this one.
It does matter. It does matter. He's a ritual. He got 1. We're halfway to victory.
Okay.
Would you like to? No, I will say before you pick that there is now 33% less rituals out there. Would you like to go again? Just tempting. Tempting.
Yeah, it's tricky because I've only got one win
I
condition.
just understand quietly.
I can only win by getting my 5 witches.
Yeah,
that's true.
You guys have multiple win conditions,
Yeah.
but I've really got to go for it.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he wants it. Wait. He's gonna go for it. What is it? Oh, he found the green witch.
Okay, I'm happy now.
So he's halfway to winning, but he's also halfway to losing at this particular point.
That was.
There we go.
I'm not sure that was a good round or bad round, but I'll take it.
It was certainly a round.
We will have a slight tweak to the rules now because I've got a ritual card, but we'll get to that soon.
Fantastic. All right.
So this game has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed reading between the lines, and the reason I'm talking like the game is over is because I have 3 of the star blue type witches. I'm holding the wrong card. 3 of those lovely art ladies and the donkey. I wanted the donkey. To win the game with the donkey is just a nice touch. So it starts with the census phase, right?
Yes, indeed. Has anyone got no cards? No, everyone's got cards.
Yeah.
So I don't have to draw. So now you can reveal.
I have the Scarecrow, 1 witch, a ritual, and 2 travelers.
Wait, and then next.
Nothing much.
Right, so I've got a donkey and 3.
Oh, we get the
top. So I won it with the donkey and the puppies.
How did you even get there? I didn't get it. I didn't even get it.
Yeah, I think last round Damien gave me the blue one.
You know what? You know what? We're gonna say that was the strategy. I just had to talk and keep you looking here. Those 2 could just text themselves over.
I figured, like, the reason why I fasted speech was because I figured Leo was never ever going to come to me because he just got that out.
And you know, that's my fault. The second, I mean, why did I take from you? That didn't make any sense.
I don't know. And that's why I even said on camera, I was like, I'm staying quiet.
Sense. You had 2 blues, and then I gave you the blue. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I think I was lost back of all the things. It was like gave you the blue, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It was my talking. I think I distracted you. You were like, no, he's definitely
Smooth talk, and that's
not smooth.
smooth it up.
Anyway, the towns have won. Not townspeople, just the town.
Missed it. No.
That sounds specific.
That was really cool.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Like that.
I think the second one that we'll go through on podcast episode, we'll do a deep dive on this. But that was really, really good. I really enjoyed the spurt. As far as like lightweight, lighter weight sort of deduction games go, that was a lot of fun. I like that.
This is a game that you can play with your friends in less than 20 minutes. I think everyone is going to want to have a chance to be the witch hunter just to see they can read their friends and things. We as a group obviously didn't make a lot of use of these spells from mainly I think due to the witches that we had come out at the times. We didn't really have a lot of chance to, but I do see that there's a lot of fun ideas of like going, well, you know, if we could have got that curse of darkness out there, I would have been very funny to see you like have to close your eyes and then we could have been talking here whilst making all the hand signals. That would have been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that.
I felt like it was great. We played a very quick game of this. It was only 4 rounds. We went on the 4th round.
6 rounds.
6th round.
On the 6th round.
You know, Leo got a bit unlucky as well, but you only have 3 witches there. And we won the game. Like, it will be exciting in a longer game as well. Have a different vibe to it because you trigger all these lovely charms and stuff.
Well,
Also curious. Sorry. How many cards are left in the deck?
Not many, so I think they get recycled after all. There's 6 cards left, and it would be even harder for me because we still had the Wild Witch to come.
That's true. And we also, so this game can play up to 6 players.
That's right, 4 to 6.
4 to 6 players. Is that 4 to 6 towns or 4 to 6 people?
I think it'd be 6 in total, so you'd have 5 towns of 1 witch hunter.
Perfect. Well, so like, and we could have had an extra 2, and if that was the case, there'd be a lot more movement and a lot more potential for hijinks. Because in that one of those rounds, I thought it was very interesting that you had to like, oh, we just came on from the face, where we can move as many people as we want, haha. And then you get the next round, you're like, oh my god, I really have to make an important choice about what I'm about to do.
I missed that ability.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you've gone back to just one. You just have to.
Yeah, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down there. We're about to restart. Or if you're watching this in the middle of the year, we have our podcast, the Board Game Gateway podcast. Make sure you check out that playlist on our YouTube channel because we've got over 68 episodes and climbing now for our 4th season of operation, and we can't wait to see you then. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.